Good morning everyone. Today let's continue chapter 20 mensuration, and in this chapter we will learn about the circumference and the area of a circle. You know very well a circular figure which is round in shape. So here the boundary of this circle, which is called the perimeter of circle, or you can also say that circumference of a circle. Okay, and the circumference of a circle is equal to 2 pi r, right? And here r is the radius and pi, this is the value of a constant. And here we generally say that the ratio of the diameter and the circumference, diameter of the circle and the circumference is remains always constant, and which is equal to pi. Okay, and we will denote, and it is denoted by this pi, and here the value of the pi is fixed in fractions, which is equal to 22.7, or in decimal forms generally we take the value 3.14. Okay, you have to remember these two values, 22.7 or 3.14. Okay, so this is the circumference of a circle, or as well as you can say perimeter of a circle. It means the boundary of the circle, as well as area. So the area of a circle, which is equal to pi r square. Don't confuse between these two formulas. Circumference is equal to 2 pi r and the area of a circle is equal to pi r square. And because here we are finding area, so we have to now write the square units. Okay, in that case the units, it means the units of the length, and in that case we have to write square units. Now let's solve questions from exercise 20th E. So here first question is, in that question we have to first find the circumference of a circle whose radius is. Okay, so question number 1 part 2, let's take it. Here we have to find the radius, we have to find the circumference. Radius is given. Radius is 1.4 meter and we have to find the circumference. Okay, it is denoted by the capital letter C. So here the formula of circumference of a circle is equal to 2 pi r. Let's put here the value of the radius 2 into, and pi generally we always take this value to solve the questions. Okay, if in case in any question it is given that you have to take this value of pi 3.14, then you have to take it. Otherwise you can easily take this 22/7. So 2 into 22/7 into 1.4 and just solve it. 0.2. So here 44 into 0.2, which is equal to 8.8. Okay, 8.8 meters. This is the answer. Okay, now let's solve question number 2 part 2. In that case we have to find the circumference of a circle again, but here diameter is given. So diameter is given, which is equal to 4.9, and we all know the diameter is the 2 times of its radius. It means when we twice the radius, then we'll get the diameter, and diameter, it means a line segment which passes through the center of the circle, which is called the diameter of the circle, right? So here D, and we know D is equals to 2r. It means here r is equals to D upon 2, 4.9 upon 2. Radius is 4.9 upon 2, and we have to find the circumference, which is equal to 2 pi r. So here 2 into 22/7 into r, 4.9 upon 2. Just do the calculation. 0.7. So 15.4 meters. That is the answer. Okay. Now let's solve some other questions. So here question number 8 is, how long will a man take to make a round of a circular field of radius 21 meters and cycling at the speed of 8 km per hour? So here man take a round of a circular field through a cycle, okay, at a speed of 8 km per hour. But we have to find the time that will be taken by a man to take a round around the circular field. Okay, so first of all, what is given here? What is the information? Information is radius is given, and we can also say that because here man take a round around the circular field, it means he just covered the distance. He just covered the distance. It means you can also say that the circumference of the circle, because he covered the distance around the circular field. In that case, we have to find the circumference of the circle first, right? So here, in that case, you can see radius is given. Radius is equals to 21 meter, right? And here, the distance covered by the cyclist. So first of all, write like this: distance covered by the cyclist. By the cyclist. Because here we have to find the time, and the formula is speed is equals to distance upon time. So in that case, we have to first find the distance, and distance here, because distance is equal to circumference of the circular field. So distance covered by the cyclist, which is equal to circumference of circular field, right? Circular field. And formula of circumference of the circle, which is equal to 2 pi r, then r is given. So you have to put the value of r here. So 2 into 22 upon 7 into r, 21. When we solve it, then here we'll get 132 meters. Okay. This one is the distance covered by the cyclist. So this is the distance here. Now we are also having speed. His speed is 8 km per hour. But here you can see distance, which is given in meters. So we have to first convert this kilometer into meter and as well as r into seconds. Okay. So here speed is equals to 8 km per hour. So according to this circumference, this distance, we have to first convert this kilometer into meter. For that we have to multiply it by 1000. And here we have to convert this hour into seconds. We have to multiply it by 3600. When we solve it here, we'll get 20 upon 9 meter per second. Now we are having speed as well as distance. We can easily find the time. So time taken by the cyclist to cover the circular field, right? To make a round around the circular field. Now here we just write the t. So t is equals to distance into speed. Okay, because speed is equals to distance into time. So here time is equals to, distance upon speed, not distance into speed, distance upon speed. Okay, and you can also write here d, d upon s. So here d is equal to 132 upon 20 by 9. So here 9 goes into numerator. When we solve it, generally we will get here, right, again we can also cancel out it by 33 into 9 upon 5. When we solve it, then we'll get the answer is 59.4 seconds. Answer is 59.4 seconds. Okay, this is the answer. Now let's solve other question, question number 9. Here a racetrack is in the form of a ring whose inner circumference is 528 meters and the outer circumference is 616 meters. Find the width of the track. To understand this question better, first of all you have to make a figure. Figure, because here the racetrack, and racetrack is in the form of a ring. Okay, so first make a ring like this. Okay, and here, because this is a racetrack, and here inner and outer word is written. It means in that case inner ring and outer ring. So inner circumference is given as well as outer circumference is given. But we have to find the width. What we have to find? So in that case, first of all, inner circle has a center as well as outer circle has the same center. And this is this radius. So let's denote it by small r. This is the radius of the inner circle. And radius of the outer circle, let's take it, which is equal to, so here the distance from the center to the point which lies on the outer circle, right? So here this one, this is the small radius r, and let's denote it by capital R, the radius of the outer circle, right? And now the information, and we have to find the width. It means we have to find the width of the track, this distance, or you can say this distance only, this part. we have to find this distance, right? This is the width of the track. First of all, what information are given in the question here? Inner circumference. We know that the circumference of a circle is 2 pi r, but for the inner circle, the circumference of this inner circle is, so the circumference of inner circle, which is equal to 2 pi small r, and which is equal to, so 2 pi r, which is equal to 528, not 616. So here r is equals to 528 upon 2 pi. It means 528 upon 2 into 22 into 7. 7 goes into the numerator. Now we can easily solve it. So here we will get, again, okay, so we have 12 into 7. So 12 into 7, which is equal to 84 meters. Now same as we can here find the value of the radius of outer circle. So the circumference of outer circle, which will be equal to 2 pi capital R. Here 2 pi capital R is equal to, which is given, 616 meters. So in that case we can easily find the capital R. 2 into 22 into 7. So 14 into 7, which is equal to 98 meters. Okay. So here now we are having the radius of the outer circle as well as the radius of the inner circle. So we can easily find the width. So width, how can we find the width? When we subtract this small radius from the capital R, then we can find the width of the track, right? So width of the track, so therefore width of the track is equal to capital R minus a small r. So capital R minus a small r. It means this whole radius, when we subtract this small part from this whole, then we can find the width of the track. So here 98 minus 84, which will be equal to 14 meters. That is the answer. Question number 12 is, a piece of a wire is bent in the shape of an equilateral triangle, each of whose sides measures 8.8 centimeters. This wire is rebent to form a circular ring. What is the diameter of the ring? So in that question we have to find the diameter of a ring, but we are having the side length of an equilateral triangle. So how can we find the diameter of a ring? First of all, what is given? So given is the side length of an equilateral triangle, and we can easily find the parameter because here wire is same. Here we are going to bend this wire first of all in the shape of a equilateral triangle and then in the shape of a ring. Here wire, the length of the wire is same in both the cases. So when we can easily find the parameter of an equilateral triangle by giving the side length, which is 8.8 centimeters. So in that case we can easily put this parameter, which is equal to the circumference of the circle. It means circumference of the ring. So first of all, here we can write length of the wire. Length of the wire, which will be equal to the parameter of an equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle, right? And parameter, because here this one is the equilateral triangle, one side is given 8.8 centimeter. So the parameter is, that means the parameter is the boundary line, the length of the boundary line. So here 8.8 plus 8.8 plus 8.8. Then we can find the parameter of an equilateral triangle. So it means we can also write here 3 into 8.8. Okay. So by instead of adding 8.8 3 times, we can also multiply it by 3. So here we get 26.4 centimeters. This is the length of the wire. Okay. So here, because now we are having parameter of an equilateral triangle, so we can easily put this equal to the circumference of the ring, because wire is same in both the cases. So we can write here the circumference of ring is equal to the parameter of an equilateral triangle, which is equal to 26.4, And the formula of circumference 2 pi r, 26 upon 4. Because here we have to find a diameter. So we can directly put here, because d is equals to 2r, we all know. So in the place of 2r, this 2 and r, we can also write d. So we can write here pi d. You can write capital D as well as small d, right? Or you can also write small d. So here d we have to find. Now just what we have to do, 26 upon 0.4 upon pi. Just put the value of pi here, 22 into 7. Now solve it. Again we can cancel out it. .4 and it is centimeters. Wait. Sorry, 15.4. Oh, 8.4. That is the correct answer. 8.4 centimeters is the answer. Okay. So here, now let's solve question number 18. So last question from 20th E. The diameter of a wheel of a cycle is 70 meter. How far will it go in 250 revolutions? Here we are having the diameter of a wheel of a cycle is 70 meter. Diameter is given. And we have to find how far will it go in 250 revolutions. Revolutions means here this wheel that cover the distance, okay, that cover a distance. So it means we can also say that the distance covered by a wheel in one revolution is equal to 2 pi r. Distance covered by a wheel in one revolution is equal to 2 pi r. But we have to find the distance in 250 revolutions. And here diameter is given. So diameter is 70 meter. This is given. Now we can write here the distance covered by wheel, but in one revolution, which will be equal to 2 pi r. Right? So here the value of d is given. So we can also write this formula pi d as pi d, and here d is 22 upon 7 into d, 70. 220 meters. This one is the distance covered by the wheel in one revolutions. We have to find it 250 revolutions. So distance covered by the wheel in 250 revolutions, which will be equal to 220 into 250. So here 55,000. This is the answer. Now let's solve some questions from 20th F. In that question we have to just use the formula of area of circle, which is equal to pi r square. Okay, so let's solve question number 1, part second. Here we have to find the area of a circle. In that case radius is given. So question first, part second, radius is given 3.5 meter. We have to find now the area of circle, not circumference of a circle. So the formula of area of circle is equal to pi r square. It means 22 upon 7 into pi r square. R square means 3.5 into 3.5 2 times. Okay. So here we will get so let's multiply this 3.5 by 11, 38.5, and here area, because area, so we have to write here the square units. It means meter square. Okay, always remember this. So here answer is 38.5 meter square. Now let's solve question number 2, part second. In that question we have to again find the area of a circle, but diameter is given. So here diameter is 1.4 meter. Okay, so we have to find the area of circle, which is equal to pi r square. But here r is not given, but we can easily find here r, because r is equals to d upon 2, 1.4 upon 2. Okay, so here put this value of r. So 22 upon 7 into 1.4 upon 2 into 1.4 upon 2 because here r is 2 times. We have to now the value of r 2 times, right? So now we can easily find it. 0.2 from here 11. So 0.7. So 11 into 0.14, right? And here meter square. So meter square. And when we multiply it, 1.54 meter square is the area of the circle. Okay, this one is the answer. Now let's solve question number 6. The area of a circle is 1386 meter square. Find its circumference. So here question is area is given, but we have to find the circumference. Area, it means pi r square is given, which is equal to 1386 meter square. So from this equation we can easily find the r. How? Let's put the r square as it is at this place and shift this pi to the right hand side. So we'll get here. Now just put the value of pi. Okay. So when we again cancel out it, then we'll get here. Yes. 63 into 7. So 441, which is equal to r square. So r square is equals to 441. Now we can write here r is equals to square root of 441, and this one is the square of 21. So here we get the value of r, which is equal to 21 meters. Right? Now we are having r, we can easily find the circumference because the formula of circumference is 2 pi r. So 2 into 22 upon 7 into r 21. So here 6 into 22, 132, and here c. So, and this one is equal to yes, meters, and here also meters, because a radius which is measured in meters as well, the metric unit of length as well as circumference. So here in that both the cases we have to write the unit as meter. Okay, so 132 meter is the answer. Now let's solve question number 9 from exercise 20th F. A steel wire, when bent in the form of a square, encloses an area of 121 meter square. So here the same wire is bent in the form of a circle. Find the area of the circle. Okay, in that question, because we have already solved this type of questions in the earlier exercise, but this question is different because you can see in that question the side length of an equilateral triangle is given. And here you can see the area of the circle, area of the wire which is bent in the shape of a circle is given, which is equal to 121 centimeters square. And we have to find the area of the circle, right? Okay, so here area of the square, not area of the circle is given, area of the square is given. We have to find the area of a circle. So here, because area of a square is given and the wire is same in both the cases, when it is in the shape of a square as well as in the shape of a circle. So first of all, we have to find the perimeter of a circle, because we can only put the perimeter of a circle which is equal to the circumference of a circle, because the wire is same in both the cases. So first of all, we have to find the perimeter of a circle when the area of the perimeter of the square. So area of square is given. Area of a square is equal to 121 centimeters square. This is given. Okay. So let's take first. Let A be the side of the square. Okay. Because we know that the area of square is side into side. So here A be the side of the square. So we can here put A square, because area of a square is A into A, which is equal to A square. And it is given, it is equal to 121 centimeters square. So A is equal to square root of 121, and this is the square of 11. So it means 11. A is equal to 11 centimeter. Now we are having it. We can easily find the perimeter of a square. So perimeter of a square, which is equal to 4 into side. 4 into 11, it means 44 centimeter. Now we can put this parameters is equal to the circumference of the circle. So parameter of square, because wire is same, so parameter of square is equal to circumference of circle. It means we can write 2 pi r is equal to 44 centimeter. So here we can find the radius 44 upon 2 into pi. 44 upon 2 into 22 upon 7. So here it means 7 centimeter is the radius. Now we can easily find the area of the circle. So area of the circle formula is pi r square. Here we are having r. So put the value of r here, 7 into 7. 154, because here area, so we have to write here centimeter square. This one is the answer. Okay, now you can easily solve the remaining questions from exercise 28F, because I have already sent the PDF. Okay, and if you have any doubt, any query, then you can also ask me in Zoom session as well. Okay, so thank you.